I just love blues. It's great. Well, welcome to Stroke That's Your New Thing podcast. I'm your host, Aaron Avila. Today, I was going to do Chris Adkins from Warriors, Stroke Fitness Warriors. And I just get a call from Chris minutes ago that said he got stuck in an accident, is stuck a traffic, won't make it. But I want you to know about Stroke Fitness for, so we're going to reschedule him. But I want you to realize here. Here is his mission statement from StrokeFitnessWarrior.com. Stroke Fitness Warrior, our mission is to empower stroke survivors and the caregivers to take control of their recovery through education, support, and positive mindset. You know, it's really that says it all. It really does. The answer, the key to being a victorious stroke survivor is in the mind. If you've been a stroke survivor, I'm 15 years post-stroke, and I've learned that everything we go through is in the mind, that you can improve your stroke recovery. You can improve your stroke outcome with the positive mindset. Chris is right. Stroke with fitness words are correct. It does it if you have a positive mindset, it will change your recovery, people. And I'm gonna take since Chris was unable to make it, and I'm gonna do it. Oh shoot, Greg, hold on. I'll be right back. Hold on, people. I'm just having to get some stuff together. Hold on. I'll be right there. But you know, it's all about mindset. Do you ever wonder why there are certain stroke survivors that you see out there that are different than the rest? Like Chris, like me, like there are many other stroke survivors out there that are different than the rest. They're not survivors. We're drivers. And what sets us apart is the mindset. All right, hold on. I'm coming back on camera. Hold on. So what I wanted to say is that really what makes us different, what makes stroke survivors become stroke drivers is mindset. Meaning, you know, I'm going to quote Henry Ford. Whether you think you can or whether you think you can't, both are correct. Let's see, someone's in chat. Let's see who's not the comment. I bet you Scott White. Yeah, I do it. There's my bro Scott White out there. I knew he'd be out there to support me. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. And anybody else that takes time to watch this video, thank you for being out there supporting Stroke TV Media. You know, really, mindset is the key to everything. In fact, that the brother you just saw the second afternoon from Georgia, Scott White, he's proved that mindset is everything. He didn't give up. He was told he'd never drive. And guess what? He's driving. He was told he'd never walk. Guess what? He's walking. I may not be walking, but my mindset says I will. So you know what? But I will. Before I die, I will walk again. But the main thing is to have the correct mindset. I'm going to quote Henry Ford because really this sums up a stroke survivor. What do you think you can recover, or what do you think you can't recover? Both are correct. So, our mindset, the way we view ourselves, the way we view our situation, whether we think you can and what they think you can't, both are correct. So I'm saying right here, right now, say I can. Now Scott's showing us thinking of a new car, which we saw that. I'll get Scott White on. I'll try and get Scott White on the winter time. But I think it's important. I was told I would not be alive today. I was told I was sure going to die because I had a brain aneurysm first. And 2 weeks later, my son had come in a stroke. So I couldn't give up. I went through a period of time where I just felt my life was over. I was going to commit suicide. And then I turned on YouTube one day and saw a global business celebrity, Jeff Bezos, say, think big, act bigger. That success is all about mindset. And I'm here to tell you today, survivor, stroke survivor, that your recovery is all about mindset. Remember this, where the mind goes, the body will follow. Let me repeat that so you didn't, in case you missed it. Where the mind goes, what your mindset is, your body will follow. See, the thing about stroke warriors movement and my movement, it's all about mindset. It's all about making an impact. Don't waste your pain. Don't waste your stroke survival. Get out there and make a difference. Local community, raise stroke awareness. You're all about raise stroke awareness. Everybody has a mission, a purpose. Your purpose as stroke survivor is just that. Raise stroke awareness. Exciting news. This morning I talked to American Heart Association, which is the same as American Stroke Association. And Stroke TV Media and American Stroke Association is going to start collaborating on some projects. So I got some pretty exciting news coming up. I got to keep it kind of under wraps, and we're just starting conversations. But you, me, other stroke survivors out there feel like our life is over. It's not. It just changed directions. Meaning that my purpose before stroke, I just went to work, that was my purpose. But in reality, I have a life-saving purpose now. My purpose is to raise stroke awareness, to empower you, survivor, because you can do it. You can rise up. You can become a stroke thriver. It's all about attitude. So if you're out there right now, you can make a difference in your community, your family. Your life isn't over different. Okay, Scott, I'm glad you're happy, but I'm not going to pull that up. But Like I really have a heart's desire for Stroke TV media to start making an impact on the local community in North Bay, California. I really have a heart's desire to start a local stroke support group. And that really is where I'm coming in with stroke. Um, uh, American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, because they helped me start. In fact, you guys are seeing more and more about American Stroke Association because they are there to empower us. They're there to give us the tools to make a difference, to make an impact, not just survive, not just to be there and be a consumer, but give back to people around us. And I think it's really important that we as stroke survivors realize that life is not over, it's just changed lanes. I think the biggest area that stroke survivors struggle with, I've learned over the last 8, 9 years of doing this, they struggle with the mindset. What they think you can and what they think you can't, both are correct. You could just easily say, I can't do this. Well, guess what? You won't be able to. But if you say to yourself in your mind, I can recover, I can make a difference, guess what? You will. Because you're the one, and your mindset is the one that describes that really makes a difference. It's really important that you look past your stroke. I want you to remember, I forget who I was talking to. I think it was Tim Man on TikTok. And he said, stroke is something that happened to us. It's not who we are. So many times we as stroke survivors say, I am a stroke survivor. Well, that is not who I am. I'm not stroke. I am Aaron Avila. I am CEO founder of Stroke TV Media. That's who I am now. That's my purpose. I am telling you, you have a purpose. You can raise stroke awareness. You can make a big impact in your families, people around you, your community. And once I get going with American Heart Association, American Stroke Association, I will definitely be putting you out there, trying to get my other survivors to do what I do. There's no reason why you can't wait. Don't waste your pain. Don't waste what you've been through. Share with somebody in need. One of the biggest things that I went through when I first had my stroke was feeling so alone and so isolated. I felt, excuse me, I felt I was the only one that had stroke at age 47. I was of the impression that stroke only happens to 80-year-olds. Well, that's not true. I think the average age within my group, second chance stroke survivors. I think the age of the group is 45 years old when they had their stroke. Of all times, I get ticked on my throat. My lip closed just a little bit early, no, now. But the main thing is, I want you to walk. I'm gonna have to cut this because I've got a terrible tick on my throat. If there's one thing I want you to leave with you, is remember victory. Overcoming stroke is certain for the stroke survivor does stop trying. You can do this. Keep trying, keep going, keep your mindset right, keep your mindset on positive things in your life, keep your mindset on those things you're grateful for. So I'm going to get this a little short, about 15 minutes short. I'm sorry, guys, but like I said, they got to take them through. Yeah, I'll go take it. Thanks, God says. It's a boat. It's a boat. Go take care of yourself. Thank you, Scott. I think I'll take your advice. All right, baby, I gotta go. Remember, Stroke Fitness Warrior will be on soon. I'll bring him on. Everybody have a great day. And remember, victory is certain for the stroke survivor. Don't stop